And now to the other big story of the day, another big staff shakeup at the White House. Press Secretary Sean Spicer abruptly resigning today. And we are hearing that it was all over the appointment of another member of the communications staff. Local 10 D.C. Bureau Chief Ross Palumbo is live at the White House with the latest information he's getting. Ross.
Well, Janine and Laura, as you say, Spicer is out, and sources are telling us that it's because he doesn't agree with the hiring of the new communications director. That's Anthony Scaramucci. Apparently, Scaramucci doesn't get along well with Chief of Staff Reince Priebus or top presidential advisor Steve Bannon either. But at the White House press briefing just a few moments ago, Scaramucci himself denying that.
I wish him well, and I hope he goes on to make a tremendous amount of money.
Anthony Scaramucci saying goodbye to Sean Spicer and greeting the media only hours after accepting the job.
I think we're doing an amazing job.
His first job immediately denying reports that he's here as part of a shakeup to get the White House back on track.
I think the White House is on track, and we're actually, I think, doing a really good job.
After he arrived, Sean Spicer announcing his resignation, sources saying it was over Scaramucci, but Spicer himself tweeting, "It's been an honor and a privilege to serve the president and this amazing country. I will continue my service through August."
I would love to have Sean here. Sean decided that he thought it would be better to go, and for me, as it relates to Sean, it speaks volumes to who he is as a human being, who he is as a team player. Okay, so his attitude is, if Anthony's coming in, let me clear the slate for Anthony, and I do appreciate that about Sean, and I love him for it. But I don't have any friction with Sean. I don't have any friction with Reince.
No one had numbers.
Spicer had been in battle with the press since his very first press conference, inaccurately portraying Trump's inaugural crowd size.
This was the largest audience to ever witness an inauguration, period.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders will now serve as press secretary, replacing Spicer after only 6 months and 1 day.
I think it's probably certainly professionally, one of the greatest honors that any person could ever have, to work in any capacity within this building.
Now 53-year-old Scaramucci will head the president's communications office. Having no formal communications experience, the financier has been a campaign fundraiser and advisor to Trump during his transition.
And we are committed as true professionals to the team and the process of getting the administration's message out.
A constant defender of Trump on cable, Scaramucci is seen as a fighter, and that fighting began from the first moment he came to the podium.
The ship is going in the right direction. I think we've got to just radio signal the direction very, very clearly. I like the team. Let me rephrase that. I love the team.
Well, Scaramucci does love the president. He said so today. He's very close to him, but it hasn't always been that way. Just a little while ago, he called the president a political hack. He apologized for that today during the briefing. The big question now, Janine, is how will this change the White House and its relationship to the press? Will we get any more information? When it comes to the Russia investigation today, no new substantive information released.
We know you're going to be there for it all. Ross, thank you.